welcome to my little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. I hope you're having a good day. I really do. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you are just smiling and ready to have some fun. So this is another journaling layout, Forever Faith, where I take my daily devotional and I create a journaling layout with it. You don't have to do it this way. You can journal and create in your journal however you like. This is just how I like to do it. This is not a political forum. This is just a place to hang out. I hope you get whatever it is you need to get out of it. Mostly, I hope you're inspired. I love your comments. Don't be afraid, even if we don't agree on something, to comment. It's how we learn and grow together. So let's just have some fun. I do have the playlist if you're interested in other videos like this. It's in the description. I'd love it if you join me. All right, let's have fun. All right, so I'm to the spot in my journal where I have to create and then put it in my journal because my journal's getting big. Let's go over today's Bible verse. It's Jeremiah 1:4, and it's before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. I had to marinate on this for a long time, like a long time. Because I wasn't quite sure what it meant. I really had to pray about it. I actually had to look it up. Do you guys ever have Bible verses you have to really seek out the meaning of? It doesn't always happen to me. That isn't really how I do my daily devotional. I read it, and then in general, I can get a general meaning of what my heart is getting from it. Because I think we can do the same Bible verse many times and you'll get something different, right? Each time. So this is what I've come up with. This is what I believe this Bible verse to mean. That we have to remember that we're good enough for God, no matter what we've done. Because I'm not perfect, you guys. You guys are always so sweet, and you know me on YouTube, but you're not in my everyday life, which I wish you were, but you're not. And I've done some bad things. We all have. That's what makes us human. That's why Jesus walked the face of this earth and became human himself, right? It's why God sacrificed his son so that we would have the opportunity to repent and ask for forgiveness. It is easy for me sometimes to focus on the things that I've done wrong and to dwell on them. And I have to remember that Jesus knew who I was going to be before I was even born, right? He knew that I would do good things. He knew I would do bad things. He knew some would be praised and some would be cringeworthy, right? Like they would definitely not be an example. I can't allow myself to focus on those all the time. I have to remember when it feels like I'm not enough, I am. And I have options to redo my wrongs and to apologize. And I want to always be humble enough to do that, but not so hard on myself that I don't give myself grace. It's easy for me to give someone else grace 99% of the time. I'm not perfect. No one is. I don't struggle with that a lot, but to give myself grace, especially when it comes to my adult kids, like I blame myself for things. I catch myself doing it. Is anyone else in the stage of their life where they are, I'm going to ink this, where they have adult children, and I'm talking adult children, like 18, 19. To me, once they get over 25, they're true adults, right? And you just struggle. You see things that they do or things that they may even say to you, and you think to yourself, gosh, I taught them that and I did them wrong. I wish I could go back. It's easy to dwell on that. It is. But you know what? It was what it was. I did the best I could in the moment as a mom, and I can't allow myself to beat myself up. And that goes for my faith too, right? Like I'm not always going to be perfect. I'm not always going to be the beacon that I should be. If everyone could do that, then we wouldn't be sinners just by being, right? So this verse to me is a reminder that I'm good enough the way that I am. I need a little tweaking now and then, but it's okay. I'm good enough. And I have to remember that. I think my fear is that I may make a wrong decision or do something wrong. You know, you guys hear me say it in this series all the time, almost every video. And I didn't say it on purpose at the beginning of this video. I'm not a teacher. And I say that on purpose because I'm not, but because I know that teachers are held to a higher standard than those of us that are learning, right? I want to make it very clear. My intention is to provoke thought and to provoke you seeking out the answers for yourself. I might be able to point you in a direction, but I'm definitely not a teacher because I'm still learning and I'm nowhere close. I'm not even going to pretend because I'm not. I'm not. So definitely remind yourself. You guys need to remind yourself that you're good enough. I definitely do. Okay, so that's today's lesson that I've marinated on. I had somebody ask me, I'm going to play with some things. I just have a bunch of goodies, right? A lot of them from my Scrappy Pals. Some of them are not. Do you guys ever have to remind yourself that, okay, I'm good enough just the way I am. I've made the mistake. It's time to suck it up and do what I need to do. I think I have to remind myself that. I kind of like that. We'll see where that goes. Because I do. I have to remind myself often. And I have to remind myself not to, I don't know, think that I'm too big for my britches. Is that the best way to put it? I don't really know. I definitely struggle. For real, I do. Okay, so let's play with some goodies here. I'm just gonna maybe create a little cluster. Some of these, like I said, were made from my Scrappy Pals. Some of them I've made or I've had for a long time. I just wanted to do something fun. Let's see, maybe we could do some flowers down here, like so. I like that. Here's a little one. I think there's more than one in here. I really need to buy some more fabric. Say that 3 times. Flowers. Ooh, I like that. That looked good. All right, maybe I could put a flower up here. I just kind of dry fit, trial and error, everything. I don't do my Bible journaling really any different than I do my scrapbooking, other than it's on a smaller scale. I guess that's not totally true. I have a tendency to be more adventurous with my journal, just because it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy, right? It's just fun. Ooh, what if I were to take this? This is a 49 and Market wheel that I had left over. I definitely want joy, and I want the cross to show. I like the stars. That looks really cute. Okay, we could go here. This little guy here, I think, did Mallory make this one? Was it Cheryl? Pretty sure it was Mallory. Reminds me of me, right? I'm just a cute little Michelin bug. And I'm try to find happiness in each day. Don't always succeed. I don't. But I do have fun, and I do try to see the good in my life. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes not so much. But I do try. I think by doing that, other people can see that and they will try too, you know? A simple smile can change someone's day. Truly can. Look, that's so fun. Oh, I'm proud of myself. Now I'm gonna pop these out here. I don't really want all these. I like the kind of mixed media vibe. If you guys watch the Blessing Box videos, you know this paper. I took one of these papers. Isn't this the funnest paper? It is just so fun. It was in a Blessing Box, so I did take one. I wanted to use it in my journal. So lots of fun. All right, let's push this up. Let's go here like that. Then I'm going to put, when I put it in my journal, I have my last handmade paper clip by Janet Madison from RTS Scrapbooking. I don't know if I can find the exact video where she showed us how to make these fabric clips, but I will link her video below. Janet is someone I consider a mentor, and she is just, she does some creative, wonderful, scrappy goodness for sure. Just beautiful work. Okay, So I'm thinking I could put this here. Whoops. Just like that. I could, let's see here. Where's this one? Put this underneath here like that. Just doing layers of these fabrics. And then I have these and I have these. I could put them inside of here. I think I want to go with the light pink even. Well, I've got a lot of light pink. I got these on Temu. Let's just see. They're flat back, sparkly. See what we can do with them. Okay. We can put one inside of there. Oh, I like that. That looks good. One inside of here. Maybe instead of this one, I could put this inside of here. Oh, that's good. Okay. So I think I need to tone this down just a hair. Go like so. And put one of these inside of there. Oh, I like that too. Okay. So there's that. I have this little star. Maybe I could use that. I just took some stuff out of my color bins to be 100% where I've got these. Loved. He does love us, doesn't he? I could just put that there. I think I'm going to. So loved. Because God does love us just the way we are. Okay. That came together pretty fast. So let me do this. Let me glue it all down. Let me come back. If I do something different, I'll talk about it and I'll get it in my binder. Hang in there. All right, you guys. I have it all glued down. I did put the little bug up on the little ginger up on foam. I hope you guys are inspired. I hope you're loving this series. I'm excited to see where we go with this through the new year. Be blessed, and I will see you next time. Bye.